Understanding candlestick pattern is one of the most important skills that a day trader needs to have. So in this video, I'm going to show you this candlestick pattern that will allow you to get sniper entries. So this candlestick pattern is called your 3-line strike candlestick pattern. So it basically consists of 3 small green candlesticks, each one closing higher than the previous candle. As you can see over here, this second candle closed higher than the previous candle, and the third candle closed higher than the previous candle. And then it followed by a huge red engulfing candlestick pattern. So new traders will look at all these green candlesticks and get in for the buy, right? They get in for the buy because they see price is gonna go up. Happy, get in for the buy. And then followed by a huge red engulfing candlestick, which pretty much just wipe out their gains. That's why it is important to be patient and wait for a confirmation before you enter for that trade. So the opposite is basically 3 red candlesticks, each one closing lower than the previous candle, followed by a huge green engulfing candlestick. So this 3-line strike candlestick pattern basically shows us that there is a lot of selling pressure in the market. Let me give you an example. So the first thing you need to do is to look at the overall trend. Is it an uptrend or is it a downtrend? Here's an example on GJ. You can see clear as day that price is making a downtrend. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Alright, so this is in a downtrend. So in a downtrend, you should be looking for this 3-line strike candlestick pattern. And in an uptrend, you should be looking for this 3-line strike candlestick pattern. So once again, the second candlestick closes higher than the previous candle, and the third candlestick closes higher than the previous candle, and then followed by a huge bearish engulfing candlestick, which pretty much just like wipe out the entire buyers, wipe out all the buyers, and now the sellers have taken over. So this shows us that price might be continuing to go down. The retracement is done. So enter for a sell right here, stop loss above the bearish engulfing candlestick, and then take profit at the next support level or the next key level. So you can see how this candlestick pattern is very common on GJ, right? Once again, 3 small green candlesticks followed by a huge big ass red candle, which pretty much just engulf all these small little green candlesticks. So over here, when price starts to retrace to create your new lower high in a downtrend, and it creates what? Your 3-line strike again. Enter right here, because we know that the trend is going to continue. The retracement is done. So you enter here, stop loss once again above the engulfing candlestick, take profit all the way down at the next key support level. Here's an example on the uptrend. Small red candlestick, small red candlestick, small red candlestick, followed by a huge bullish engulfing candlestick right here. So enter for a buy, and then stop loss will be below this support area here. Take profit all the way up to the next key level. So you can pretty much see how effective this candlestick pattern is, right? But just to be clear, this candlestick might not work 100% of the time, alright? I don't think any candlestick patterns will work 100% of the time. That's why it is so important to make sure that you have other confluences before you enter for the trade. Like I said in all my videos, make sure you have at least 3 confluences before you enter for the trade. So this candlestick pattern can be one confluence. Your other confluence can be your moving average, like I have right here, your Fibonacci, your support or resistance, your trend lines, whatever. Just make sure you have at least 3 confluences before you enter for the trade, so that you can really become confident that the trade will go as planned. So this 3-line strike candlestick pattern is just one of the many candlestick patterns that I've used to profit from this market. And if you want to learn more about the candlestick patterns that are profitable, check out this video over here where I talk about the top 5 candlestick patterns that you must know. Like this video if you have enjoyed this video, and hit on that subscribe button so that we can help out as much people as possible. And I'll see you guys in the next video.